Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel, all things considered, considering that this is the first episode of my knitting and crochet podcast, but I'm just going to call it a knitting podcast because that is mostly what I do around here. Yes, my channel is usually a booktube channel, but I have decided to expand and do things that I like to do on this channel, because why not? Today's video is the first episode of this podcast, so it might be a bit longer than all the other podcasts, because I would like to talk some things first. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it. My phone started playing a video, and it freaked me out. Because I actually got like 15 minutes into this video, and then the phone rang, and I don't have an ability to edit videos at this moment. So, yes. To start this off, hi, I am Dawn, I guess. My channel name is Dawn Dragon, and it has been since I was, like 15. I haven't been making videos that long. But realized I've been making videos since I'm 17. Don't want to think about it. Anyways, my things that I want to talk about first is that, one, I am cheap. I'm very cheap. I buy cheap yarn, and I actually haven't yet bought a pattern, but I do want to buy patterns for a couple of reasons. But mainly the reason that I haven't been buying patterns is because even though I have been knitting since I want to say I was like 11, so for about 14 years, I have never really honed my skills, and so patterns have always been intimidating, and I've never read patterns right until this like last couple of years. So yeah, no, actually it's only been 1 year and a bit. I started crocheting seriously last September, and that really helped me be able to read patterns. And so, yeah, finding out I've been doing stuff wrong this past year, my whole knitting life has been weird. Yes. So, to start the video off, I want to talk about my completed projects from this last week. I'm not going to go into what I've made this entire year because, I'm going to do a like what I made this year video at the end of December probably, so just next month. But actually that might just be the podcast next month, is like what I made this year, and then we'll go from there. But yes. So what I made this last weekend is this. I finished, which I started this at the beginning of October, and I'm very glad to have it finished because it's supposed to be freezing when we go to grocery shop this weekend, so I'll be wearing this weekend. So this is the Stony Shore pullover from Evelyn and Peter Crochet. It is a very, very pretty, very warm crocheted sweater. It's really cute on, but I'm not going to put it on because I'm already warm with just this on. So this is all the yarn that I have left over from it, and I don't know what to do with this, because I don't have anything to weigh it with. That's actually kind of on my list of things to get, is something to weigh yarn with. Yes, so this is what I finished. Again, I'm very, very glad to finally have this done, although, I have to say I chose the wrong thing to make. A little bit of a spoiler, I guess, for my end of the year wrap-up, but I made the cardigan version of this in a light pink yarn, and then I immediately jumped in and did the sweater version of it, and I am so sick of these little bobbly bead things, and I don't even know if I want to wear it, but I'm going to force myself to wear it because it's cute. And that's my finished object. Okay, next we have a bunch of works in progress. The number one work in progress that I have right now, which is my main priority, is something with this yarn that I can't share because it's a Christmas present. This is my most used yarn. It's the Big Twist from Joann's. It's 380 yards. I think this is just acrylic. Yes, it's just acrylic, but it's really, really soft. I really like it. I like working with it. Yes. There we go. That is my main work in progress right now. I'm about a fourth of the way through, so it will probably be getting done this week because I literally started it yesterday and it's in panels. It has 36 panels or 36 panels. It has 36 rows in each panel, and I'm 20 rows into the back panel, and there's 3 panels. So I'm pretty far into it already, and I started it yesterday. Okay. Next up is I have something on the needles that I'm probably going to frog, so I'm not going to show it to you, but this is my project that I take with me places. This is my going places thing. I take socks with me, or that's the plan at least. This is my first one, and I have been taking it with me places. Oh, that one's getting stretched. Okay. This is a shorty sock from a YouTube pattern, and I threw my phone somewhere. This is the Basic Ankle Sock Knit Pattern by Pleasant Seas. The pattern is 8 years old, but I found it when it was new, so that says a lot. Been using this pattern for a long time. This is just the Kabu yarn, the cotton bamboo blend yarn from Lion Brand. I really like this. You could get it at Walmart for $5, so that is the #1 reason that I've been using this. And I use this. I have made one other sock that I'm not going to dig out right now. I'm calling it my James Bond socks because I started them while watching James Bond, and then I made a size too big in it, and I don't have enough yarn to make the next sock. So I started these. These are just a shorty sock pattern you can get here on YouTube. I'm making the medium size, and I think it's going to work perfectly. And I'm just into the round, so I will be knitting in the round on these for a while now, because I wear size 9 shoes. I'm just going to do a stitch because this is loose and it's bugging me. Okay, so yeah, I just throw these in my bag. Usually I'm actually keeping the needles and the yarn and the fabric that I'm working on in this Galen leather zip bag. It fits in there perfectly, but I'm not gonna shove it all in there right now. Okay, my next work in progress. This has actually grown quite a lot in the week that we've had of November. This is the Snowy Bluff pullover. It's lunch. Almost time change. Oop. By Ashley Lillis on YouTube. Free pattern, easy knit, top down raglan sweater, but it's the non-chunky one. And I'm using the wrong size yarn, so I'm knitting the biggest size, but it might be too big. I don't know how I'm feeling about this yarn though. It's very pretty autumnal colors, but it's Lion Brand 100% acrylic, and it's soft, but it's a weird kind of soft. It's the Mandala big one in the Seder colorway, and it's really pretty, very autumnal. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to finish this sweater. I think I have enough for the body, but I don't know if I have enough for the sleeves, which sucks because you can only get those in the big ones, and the colorway in the big one, and of course I just started knitting. It is really pretty, but again, I don't know what I would do with the rest of the yarn because I don't know, and I'd have to divide it all up for the sleeves. Anyways, my hope is that the last 4 colors, I don't use those on the body, and then I divide each of the colors in half and kind of make the sleeves have the same fade, I guess. Next, which is probably my favorite project that I'm working on right now, is, just a second, I have it pulled up on my phone, the Campfire Cozy Shawl. It's a free Ravelry pattern. Really hope I'm not catching my sister's cold. Anyways, it's this really, really pretty shawl. I have it on the needles right now, of course. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. And it's just this, and I'm making it in the really pretty taupe color from Big Twist. I'm almost done with the first skein of yarn. But this is taking me a while for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, I'm only knitting this while watching the BBC Musketeers show, so I'm calling it my Musketeers shawl, of course. And so I have to take a break from that show while I'm not knitting this. So, and I have another project that I have to work on right now. But yes, it's really, really nice. It's really cozy. Like, I can already tell this is going to be so warm and I'm going to love wearing it. But yeah, it's a shawl. Campfire Cozy shawl by Escape Tricot. Tricot. I can't pronounce things. I read more than I speak. Okay, those are my current works in progress. I am having fun with all of those things. Very much so. Next, let's talk about my knitting plans. Once I get all of these things finished, which honestly won't take me very long, hopefully. The one thing has to be done before Christmas. Let's see. So this is going to be a simple raglan sweater for my sister. She really wants a gray one. This is going to be... It's either going to be a raglan sweater or it's going to be a cardigan. She hasn't really decided yet. She wants to try on a sweater that I've made, except that I haven't made a sweater yet. So yeah, that is the plans for this yarn. Oh, this color is titanium gray. Again, it's just acrylic yarn. It's really, really soft though. I really like working with it. I have made quite a few things in this already this year. It's really soft and lovely. So, yes. That's going to be her sweater, and this is going to be my sweater, which I'm way more excited to make this than I am that other one that I have on the needles. Yes, this is the color Olive Drab. It's super soft, super lovely. What does it say about this? Machine wash, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. Cool. Didn't know that. Thought it said hand wash on this. Anyways, yes. Very excited to do that. I might actually start this very soon. Right now, all my yarn is being kept in this giant box behind me because I only have a couple of bags that I keep my knitting in, and both of them are full already. Yes. Other than that, my only other knitting plan is to stash bust. I have, if you can see, kind of that blue square thing back there. That is a trunk. It was my dad's. I think he made it in high school. It's full of old yarn. I'm actually kind of scared of it because usually when I go in there I see spiders. Anyways, my goal sometime either in the next 2 months or in the coming 2023 is to go through all that yarn and use up as much of it as I can. And that's the goal. I think that's it for this episode. This is not as long as I thought it was going to be. Because I don't have a lot of things on the needles right now, because I'm cheap. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful month of knitting or reading or whatever it is you do, or wherever you're at my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. I And I hope you have something warm to drink. Hope you have a cool project on the needles. My usual sign off isn't working right now. So the next time you see me, the secret project will be done. Hopefully a lot of work will have been done on this. I assume that this sock is going to be done, even though I only work on it when I leave the house. Yes, thank you so much for watching,